Okay, so I'm standing outside the apartment, or the house really, on EhudBenGera Street. That's our car. If you pan this way, you can see that's the street that sort of takes you toward Tet. Basically, that direction over there would take you in a straight line to our house. This is headed the other way down the street. The area is called Shikun Roscoe. Alright, so now we're going to approach the front door. Okay, so there's the entrance here that takes you on a path all the way around and into the house over there. But you can also see, if you walk along this hedge, a lot of privacy, that you have basically this kind of parking area. You've got the sort of driveway on the other side of the gate, and then there's basically like a enclosed sort of garage on the other side of that the sort of pach walls over there. Alright, so we're going to walk around and go back in. Okay. Entering, you can see the front yard here. The front yard has these, you know, in addition to the hedge over here, you also have like trees and stuff that kind of run the length of it. And then also on the side of the yard, you also have trees. There's no entrance to the house from the front. This is all basically just yard here in the front. I'm not sure what the trees are that are growing, and same thing, the stuff that's on the side. So basically you just kind of walk along this path and you get to the front door. There's also a door that goes around to the backyard here, but if you walk in the front door, this is what you see. That's Yossi, the Mikaveh. Alright, so here we are. This is the salon. There are things in here that you'll be able to see on the walls and furniture, but I'm going to try to make sure that that would be taken down. Alright, so this is the salon. When you first enter, there is you know, the sliding doors with an electric tree seam that go out to the backyard, and a dining room area. Basically, the setup enables you, if you're hosting a lot of people, to extend your dining room table really all the way into the salon and host a larger group. This is just kind of a nice area for tchotchkes and whatnot. Alright, so if we walk around here, you can see the kitchen. The kitchen is, whatever, it has probably a little bit less cabinet space than we have, but the oven would go there, so you'd need to get one of those. And I don't know if, is that a space for a dishwasher? Okay, so there's a spot for a dishwasher and whatever. It's a long story, but if you're interested in ours, we've got one we can sell you. Okay, so the refrigerator would go here, and I guess that's the chashmal connection for that. So it would be whatever. This ends up being kind of both a like dining room, but really the pinat ochel as well. So it's there is no both of those. All right, so come back around through the kitchen. You can see it's basically in a kind of an open plan with just this wall here in the middle. We're back around. This is the other side of the little bar / tchotchke area, and more stuff for tchotchkes and whatnot. So there's this kind of like little room here. You can see a mirror right there, so you can see me filming. And it's kind of like, this is like the central hallway, lobby, sitting area, whatever. All right, you pass through here, and you get into the area where there are the 3 bedrooms. Really, I would call it 2 bedrooms and a study. So this first room here, right, it doesn't have an aron, it doesn't have a closet, so this is really more of kind of a study space, and that's clearly how it was used. Still have a bookshelf here, and a chair, and carpet, and a rug, and all of that. In terms of natural light, you'll see in all of the rooms there's windows with tree seam like this, so they're not huge, but you know, they bring in decent amount of light. מה זה פה? בוידם? So the shin is יש מצע?
יכול להיות שיש פה איזה בוידם. כן.
Okay, all right. So there's a little kind of boydem, you know, a little kind of storage closet up on top of that. You can throw, you know, suitcases or things that you need to get rid of. Okay. Coming back through here to this would be kind of the main bedroom. It's the biggest one, and so you've got like little lights to the sides. Again, you've got sort of the big window for, you know, getting some natural light. Not a huge bedroom, but then backing up to sort of the perspective from where the bed would be, you have in here basically a walk-in closet room that is in between both this bedroom and the other bedroom that I haven't shown you yet. I don't know what's going on here. If that's something there needs to be fixed. But enter this walking in, and you have basically a closet with hanging stuff on this, you know, place to hang things on this side. Turning around, you also have the ability to hang stuff on this side as well. Needs a little bit of tikkun, obviously, but gives you this kind of walk-in closet area. And then, if you sort of pass through, you get to the other sort of small bedroom. This, I guess, would be the guest bedroom, depending on how you wanted to use it. And it's small, but it's enough for, you know, if you have some kind of trundle bed, 2 people could definitely sleep in here as guests. Okay, so bathroom-wise, there is both a single toilet here, and it has a lot of natural light because it has light coming in from a skylight right above it. And then there's the bathroom right next door. And this is a full bathroom. I mean, no, it doesn't have a bathtub. This is actually, you know, I would say one of the nicest things in the house. You know, that it's, you know, you've got bathroom with a little accent, and you've got sort of a nice wood and sort of a large sink, nice toilet, and it's a, you know, you've got closet space, not closet space, like cupboard space here in the bathroom for storing toiletries and whatnot. And the step-down shower is nice. You basically both have an overhead shower as well as a handheld, and it closes so you don't have the kind of bathroom where water is going to go everywhere and you need to do, you know, sponge every time you want to clean up the bathroom. So I'm going to back out of here and turn off the light. You also have some additional storage space here right next to the bathroom, towels, linens, that kind of thing. So now coming back into the main room, now we're going to go outside, and that's where things really get interesting. Okay, so this is the other side of those pach walls that I was talking about. This is whatever. I mean, you can park the car on the other side of this. So this basically just gives you this whole kind of indoor-outdoor room, which you could do whatever with. And this kind of stone lattice work wall separating it from the rest of the backyard, and this huge storage aron. No idea what's inside it. Clearly all sorts of electronic gizmos and things that would need to get dumped, and various tools. All right, so then on the other side of it, you have basically an outdoor kitchen. Whether the oven works, I'm not sure. The sink definitely does. And I think I heard the oven make a sound when I flipped it on a little bit ago. So you have this kind of outdoor kitchen area. Could also make sort of a nice place to put a little table and eat. On the other side of another sort of small wall here, you have the beginning of the backyard trees and whatnot. You've got your ballooning for gas over there. Got some hanging vines up top. As we walk through, basically the way that this garden area works, I'm going to walk to the middle of it so I can pan. All right. I'm now standing back with my back to the sliding doors from the living room that open up on the backyard. You have it's paved all along the back with extended pavement going out in the middle with a kind of little roof over it, and then you've got a corner on each side of that room, this room here, a corner on each side that's dirt, and you've got plants and all sorts of things. So you've got plants, flowers, this is obviously where they did some grilling, and then this little path takes you back around to the path that exits from the house. Still lots of stuff sitting around and hanging around. You know, plants and beds on the back wall, and whatever. It's very, I mean, you have a tremendous amount of outdoor space and a tremendous amount of greenery. Up above, oh wow. So also up above you here on the edge of the house is this awning that if you crank it, as Yossi's now doing, it extends. I mean, how far does it go? Kimat ad po? Wow. So if it opens up, and it keeps opening up, it extends all the way to basically connect to the roof of this kind of shed covered area, and gives you almost a completely shaded backyard area. This is, I mean, you're talking, Ravit and Gabe, that you want some outdoor space. Well, here's your outdoor space, shaded from the sun, etc., etc. So, all right, that's it. I'm going to sign off now, and we'll talk on the phone. Bye.